Welcome back to the Dumb Stuff Podcast. Woo!
It's been like a few days. We've had a few days rest. We just thought we've been working so hard. Let's have a couple days rest. Let's have a couple days rest.
Wait, hang on. I'm actually look it up. How long has it been? I'll check my phone. I'll check my phone. One second.
There's been a couple changes since our last podcast a couple days ago.
Yes, a lot's happened.
Yeah.
A lot has happened. In the last couple of days.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how much? Nah. It has to be only 1 month. Only 1 month, right? Nah, like.
By the way, my face looks so pale that it looks like I'm literally a dead person because I'm not pale. It's because my camera is slightly black and white. Like, as you can see, this here is like red, right? This here is red, but it looks like some dull red. Like, it's a really vibrant red. This is orange, and it looks like yellow. Like, it's all just a bit messed up. So,
Joe,
I'm not dead, don't worry. Yeah.
Joe, I just want to tell you something. It's been 8 months. It's been 8 months since the last
eight months? I mean, 8 days, you mean, like, let's be honest.
8 days, of course. Anyway.
8 days. So, I'll tell you what's happened in 8 days. I have, or if it's Americans watching, I've graduated school, if that's the term that you use. Yeah. I'm getting my results. I'm getting my results in like a month or so. But like in England, we finish school at 16 instead of 18. High school goes up to 16, so it's a bit different. And then I'm going to college next. So that's what happened. I became really ill, like mentally. But on the last week of school, which is really annoying, but but at the same time not, because I became ill just after I did my exams. Because if I was ill in the exam period, that would be really bad. So it's kind of good but bad at the same time because it was the last week. So yeah.
Like a year ago, I was doing my mocks. So in Irish we do. In our school we have. So basically, for primary school we do 6 years. We do 6 years. School we do 6 years. And then we go to college. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So then we have a junior cert, and then we have a leaving cert, and then we have a leaving cert. The junior cert is the first 3 years. It's the first 3 years. Sectors go for us. Then to prepare for the exam, we have mocks. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you're not gonna believe this. I got sick. The week of my mocks. I got sick. And I couldn't speak. I could barely talk. It was like a nightmare. It was such.
But the thing is with my illness is it wasn't actually like physical. It was like mental. Like I was literally, basically, I had this thing called derealization. It's where you literally don't think you're real. Like your brain believes and like your brain thinks like you're in like some sort of dream or like some like alternate reality. It's really weird, and I still have a slight bit of it now. So like that's why I'm getting a therapist soon. It's like I would say it's more like
I've heard of that.
I would say it's a 65. 65 like I'm well, 35 I'm still a bit. But at least it didn't happen while I was doing my exams. If it happened while I was doing my exams, I'd be screwed.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's called derealization. It's an actual thing.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I've heard about it.
Yeah. What else has happened in my 8 months? To be honest, the last 2 months have been doing nothing. Literally nothing.
Yeah, I won't blame you. Summer holidays for you? Summer holidays. Not much really happens there.
Yeah, like, and also I was ill for like, I was still a bit. So I've been doing a bit of stuff though. I've been playing a lot of tennis. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not actually been playing games. I've not played games in literally. Yeah.
I would know. I would know that. You don't know how I've been trying to get this man on Battlefront 2. It's been mad. I can't get him on. I can't get him on. Can't get you on. It's kind of annoying, mate. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I need to get it again because I also got a job.
We got it. Oh yeah. What have I been doing these past 8 months?
What have I been doing? Well, basically, I got a new couch. I've got a new TV.
Ever since the last podcast, I've got a proper YouTube mic. Got a webcam now. Big difference. Big difference. Yeah, I've ever since then I boosted a lot, boosted a lot, confidence as well. Even on a bit of Twitch streaming here and there.
Oh yeah.
Then just a bit. I mean, that's me a bit of TikTok. But other than that, I haven't done much. Really?
Yeah.
I had a few little phases of just a bit sad, a few phases of that where I just felt like but that's normal.
Yeah. I mean, like when I had derealization for but when it was really bad, I would say now, as I said, it's like I'm 65% well, 35%, but like it's only really became manageable in the last 3 weeks. Before that, it was like my brain really did literally believe that I wasn't real, and it wasn't like, oh, it's fine, I'm not real, whatever. It was like literally panicking. It's like a panic mode, but yeah. So there's just one doctor that I go to. I've only been to it twice. Whenever I go to the doctor, I always feel instantly better after. So I'm gonna get this therapist as well. It's mad though. Yeah. It is mad. It happened second time. It happened before a year ago, but that only lasted for 2 weeks. This one lasted for 2. There was 2 weeks. Where one of the weeks was the last week of school, and it was really bad. The last day of school that I went into was so bad because I was literally I couldn't even it was that bad that I literally was there was people screaming and partying and everything, and I was just there. I didn't even remember much of it. It was it was literally a dream. It was so weird, but so that's been my life. It's a bit sad, to be honest, but I'll probably I'll be better by I go college in a month, a month and 2 weeks. So when I get back to college, I'll be better then. When I get to college, I'll probably be 80% well, 20% maybe 90. Depends when I get a therapist. So that's me. That's pretty much why I haven't been gaming or doing much things. Well, firstly it was because I was revising loads for exams. Then after that, I obviously got really ill, and then after that I got really ill, and then obviously I didn't do it. But
yeah, I won't blame you.
Next conversation.
Oh yeah. Won't blame you. Yeah, a lot's happened. A lot's happened. What's happened. Most importantly, England lost the Euros. How do you feel about that, Joe?
Absolutely disgrace. Well, it's not a disgrace. I'll tell you this, right? It went really well because Southgate was actually all the choices that I made, all the plays that I put on, people were judgmental. People were okay, you should have put this person on, you should have put that person on, but it all worked for every time. And I literally honestly thought that we were going to win the final. I even thought it that much. I thought it was a 90% guarantee win. Even if it was Italy, I still thought we were playing so strong. Anyway, so we go and play. We 1-0 up in second minute, so I'm okay, good start. And then obviously they have literally the whole of the second half. They're absolutely dominating us. Literally absolutely dominating us. And they were so close to scoring, and obviously they did score, and from there it was kind of downhill really. They scored, they got the motivation. We were I don't know what happened. I think after the first goal, they just kind of dropped their heads, even though they shouldn't have. They just kind of lacked. I don't know what it was. And then obviously it went penalties, and obviously we weren't going to win penalties. But the main thing is we could have. I guess we could have won it, but they literally put a 19-year-old. Firstly, they put 3 players. They brought them on in the last minute of the match, so they didn't even kick a ball before they had a penalty. So they brought them on to save the whole country from losing, and they hadn't even kicked a ball. So, and then they put a 19-year-old to literally save the Euros. Literally, a 19-year-old. So stupid.
No, but No, but I think back to what you said earlier about how you're gonna win. I think I know exactly why you thought that. Every single British YouTuber kept saying it's coming home. So that's why it matters. That's why exactly. Everyone said it's coming home. It's coming home. It just goes in your head that okay, this is gonna happen.
Screw them. It's coming home. It's coming home in 2 years in the World Cup.
I suppose so. Yeah. Moving on. A certain Irish fighter.
Before we go on to that conversation, how's Ireland doing in the Euros?
Oh jeez. I'm not very.
I don't think they've qualified in the international competition in absolutely ages.
Ireland never qualified for Euros. We just don't qualify. We just don't qualify. So basically, honestly, all the Irish basically root for the English for this one. Because I mean, honestly, the British in us are basically like one, we're basically we're like down the road. Not literally down the road, but literally down the road. You know what I mean? We're like an hour fly away. Or like we're very close. Or like we're very close to each other.
One day in the future, me and Spider-Boss Game here, we'll definitely have to make a vlog.
We'll
have to vlog though. We'll have to have a vlog.
We're
going to some cheeky town centre. Cheeky time.
Wait. What? 2025. I'll be like 22.
I'll be 2025. That's 6 years from now. No, that's 5 years. No,
it's 23. Yeah, I'll be like 22.
That's 2 years.
I'll be like 22.
Yeah, I'll be 18.
Yeah.
No, that's not right because you're only a year older than me.
Yeah, I suppose now. Yeah.
What kind of maths are we using here?
Honestly, I'm just brain dead. I'm just brain dead. Honestly, maths was never my thing. Maths never my thing. I was gonna say, moving on. A certain Irish fighter got absolutely knocked the hell out last Saturday. Mr. Connor,
absolute for like the whole conference thing.
Mr. Conor McGregor. And honestly, I even posted on my story about it. I'm like, I used to really like you, but now the way you're acting last Saturday was unbelievable. And you're so funny. His last meaningful fight was 5 years ago with Eddie Alvarez. It's a joke. Ever since then, why's he done? Party. He's only gone on. Got his whiskey. Got his Rolex on his watch. Got his Rolexes out on Instagram. We want to see you fighting.
Yeah, he's always talking about stealing like people's wives and stuff as well.
Don't even get into that. There's a lot of allegations.
I'm gonna slide into your DMs. That's a really bad accent, but he's gonna. That's why he said that even after he got injured, he sat down. He said, "This is not the end of it." I can't do an Irish accent, but he's like, "This is not the end of it. I'm gonna slide in."
This is not the end of it. This is not the end of it.
This is not the end of it. I'm gonna fucking absolutely bang you. What are you saying?
This is not the end of it.
My bad.
Even though, pal, you broke your leg. And you know for a fact Dana White is gonna make sure that fight. It is the money back. It is the money fight. It's literally the money fight. And the same what happened with Khabib. If you don't know Khabib, literally outplayed Conor every way.
And he took loads of smack about him as well, didn't he?
Oh my god, he was talking like his father and stuff. Talked about terrorism, and just being outright racist to him, mate.
Oh yeah, he was as well. Yeah,
I'll tell you what though.
He said he was like a terrorist or something, didn't he?
Like, to be fair, for the press conference, he went in there thinking, okay, I need to get this guy's head. He needs to get this guy's head, but he just didn't.
Yeah, he just was like racist. He actually just did it the wrong way. I don't think he actually meant to be, but he just tried to. He was just trying to do anything to talk smack, wasn't he?
Now, honestly, one thing that kind of annoys me about McGregor is that the dude's funny. I think I think for press conferences now people just get up there and shout. Because I think everyone's seen the main press conference versus Floyd Mayweather. Like I think everyone's seen that press conference. I know you have. Have you? You know the ones like on the count of three, we're avoiding this stadium. This game. Fuck the Mayweathers. Or no wait. What's it? He says or something like you know what I mean? That's like or I think it's shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Is that one?
Yeah.
Is that one? Yeah, it comes from that. And like, oh man. I'll tell you what, he is funny. He's a funny dude. He's a funny dude. He just thinks he's the best. I mean, in his prime, he was good. Definitely was good.
Yeah. It's just he's just gone a bit.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's gonna tough. Because sometimes you want to like him because he's just funny. But then you have a whole aspect where he just thinks he's the best fighter. Honestly, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's just a bit. He's just a bit overconfident, isn't he? Really, like he goes in with the mindset that he's gonna beat everyone, and then he loses. And he does it again.
But I mean, the issue is that since he's like the number one guy, everyone thinks us Irish are just like that. We are in some sense, but like not like a lot of people like go the Irish, go the Irish, scream at each other, just punch each other, like punch each other in the face. Not really the case. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, go on.
I don't think I was going to say anything. Right.
I don't know.
You can.
Mad respect to Dustin Poirier. Mad respect to him.
Yeah.
If you don't know Dustin Poirier is the guy he fought 2 times down.
Yeah, so
2 times down. Yeah. Respect
to
him. Such high respect.
Yeah, I swear Mcgregor went on about like he not even beating him because he got injured or something. Did you see his leg though? Like, did you see it? His leg was like, I can't even like act it out. His leg was like twisted. He literally stamped and he went like that.
You know, have you ever noticed the face it's kind of like the pog face? Like the pog face on Twitch. Did you ever see that?
No. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, with the face he followed, reminded of that face. The pog.
Yeah.
Oh God Almighty.
Yeah, the boxing things. I think the whole boxing it's been a bit ruined now. Like, if you're an actual honest boxing fan, because now all these YouTubers coming in thinking they're actual boxers when they're not really, are they?
See, the things though about that whole thing, I have the opinion where I think it does good for sport. Does good for sport. All the boxing fans complain about. But in reality, what it does is it brings more eyes to the sport. If you get what I mean. That's why it's definitely a little weird. Like the fact they put for KSI versus Logan Paul fight, the fact they put a Billy Joe Saunders. He's basically like a world class UFC fighter, right? He was going into boxing. I think it was. So then he was the undercard of that. And like you can tell the difference. When an actual boxer compared to those two. I mean, I'm not against them, but I'm not against both of them. I like both of them.
Yeah.
It was definitely crazy. It's definitely crazy. I just realized the fact that you don't kind of know him. That Jake Paul, right? I'm actually starting to like him. Like, I'm starting to realize that he's now just a troll. And after a while, make money and just be a troll. After a while, you're like, I kind of like him. Because like he's fully gone into the whole villain role. He's gone fully into a villain kind of thing. So he just went for it. And I can kind of respect him for it. And like I know people don't like. Saying, I generally rate him as a fighter. I rate him as a fighter, even though I know people are gonna hate me saying that. It's like, for example, he knocked out.
I don't like him at all, but I respect him solely because the reason of he makes so much money and he's smart about it. He's actually, if you think about it, he's actually really smart because what he does is he like trolls and hates on really big names, big celebrities or whatever. So then they notice, and everyone on Twitter and everyone on social media notices, and then he gets more hype.
Exactly.
And then he gets, and then and then for his fight, like when he next fights, there's gonna be more hype because he's saying all this trash talk and everything. And then when he does win, because to be fair, he has been training for 3 years and he seems decent. And to be quite honest with you, I'm not sure. Like I'm not saying I would if KSI and thingy Jake Paul fight, I would 100% want KSI to win. I would hope he would. I would probably think, okay, he has a good chance. But I'm being completely 100% honest. If I'm being completely 100% honest, I think Jake would beat him. I don't think he would batter him, but I think he would beat him because he's been training for 3 years straight. He's like, he's just like I think he's more serious about boxing than JJ. JJ just does it, if he has beef with someone. I don't know if he will do it.
I've seen a while back. I think True Jordy did like a little rant between them two, and even got KSI trainer Dalrari Shadow. So basically, he basically said they're all saying that if the way he fought Logan, he would lose to Jake. And when that episode came out, before he fought Ben Askren, but I'll say this. That being Ben Askren fight was rigged. You know why? Let me tell you why before you have a comment. It was rigged for two reasons. Ben Askren had a hip replacement a month before the fight. That's why. I'm being dead serious. He had a hip replacement.
I know. It's mad. Like, he just did it for the money. He even said it. He was smiling at the end of the fight because he got his money. Yeah. That's all he wanted.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Honestly, you got it right. Back about the whole Twitter thing. It was actually so funny. He's even getting Dana White triggered. Dana White's even been talking about him saying he was saying because basically So Dana White is the main promoter for UFC. So Jake's having to go at him saying, "Oh, how come this fight isn't happening? I think it was a fight. So basically, people have been complaining. So you know how for boxing, you rarely get like the after good fights. For example, Anthony AJ versus Tyson Fury. Everyone wants that to happen. Everyone wants that fight to happen. But they're not making it. But now
because I think it was. You know what's gonna happen? Apparently, by the way, I'm not saying I'm a massive boxing fan. I literally know nothing about it. It's just because my friend basically. Apparently, when AJ fought, he was the big guy. The big guy. Beat him. Whoever he is. If you know boxing, you know who he is. He was the favourite. He was the one who was going to win, and he was about to win the whole thing. And then basically it was scheduled that if he won that, and everyone thought he would then fight Fury, and there was a scheduled fight. Scheduled fight. But because
I have news to tell you.
But because he lost that, then the fight was apparently postponed, or it wasn't gonna happen because he didn't beat him. It was the biggest upset apparently.
Well, I have some news for you, my friend. It's bad news. So pretty much, that fight's not gonna happen. Eddie Hearn. So basically, Tyson Fury. So according to this, way back, they had. I think it. So basically, I think a while back, Tyson Fury's team and AJ's team were not agreeing. So now you know how Tyson's fighting Wilder again. That's literally what. That's happening again.
I don't know. Who do you think's gonna win? I don't really. I saw the highlights of the last two fights.
Oh, it's clear. It's clear as day. Tyson Fury. Tyson. let me explain why. For out of the 20 rounds together, Tyson's won at least 18. Tyson's better than Water. Easy. And if you're going to have a go at me for that, and just watch the fight.
Water. I watched the highlights. It is true. He was dominating him.
Because Water, right? He's not a great boxer. He's not a great boxer. But the thing that makes him so great is his punching power is ridiculous. Like he's knocked out so many strong. And overall, he's just a wild man. He just goes in, just goes insane. So
yeah, I think he just I think Wilder wasn't expecting it, and he just it's like that last fight. Tyson came out as if Water said something to his wife that bad. It's like that bad. Ridiculous. Like I think
he was. It's like Water.
To be honest, but.
Yeah. All right. Okay, now we'll move on.
No, I like talking about it, but I just feel like.
I
don't want to say anything if someone's watching. Obviously, loads of people are gonna be watching this, you know.
Yeah.
I think we got we're in the thousands.
Thank you very much for our.
Obviously, I just want to shout out to our sponsors, G Fuel. We've got a personal sponsor of G Fuel. It's called Just Spider. Just Spider G Fuel. And it's we can get a 20% off with our code in the description. So yeah, get with our sponsors.
Thank you very much to be Jim Shark for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, and Gymshark. Oh, and PC Specialist.
PC Specialist.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. The Freddo chocolate. Yeah, they sponsored us as well.
Oh yes, you're not gonna believe this. Galaxy chocolate.
Oh yeah, and sorry, I forgot to say Samsung. They sent us an S21. I was going to review it, but I'll review it next podcast, lads. Don't worry about it. Sorry. Wait. Apple sponsored us. As you can see, this phone here, they sent me it. They sent me this phone in about a month ago. They said, you know what? I'll give it for free. Review it in the podcast. So here it is. It's the iPhone 12, as you can see. I think it's pretty good. If you want a 20% off, go in the description and buy it.
Go buy it. Use code dumb stuff.
Use code dumb stuff. We also got sponsored by Helix, the ruler company. They sent me this ruler in a few weeks ago. Really promising. You can really hit someone good with this. You know,
got save.
That's what you want to do.
Shout out to Sony for sending me this PS5 controller.
Yeah, Sony, thank you. Code off, 20% off in the description. And last of all, thank you for Blue Microphones sending me this microphone. As you can see, the voice is
thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you very much for the studio track for my microphone. Thank you very much. Moving on. Oh God! All right. I think we should move on. Twitch and YouTube, because last time we talked a lot about both of us, to be honest. I mean, Joe, for a while.
One second. Just 1 second.
Okay.
One second.
Meantime.
Alright, I am back. Alright, go on.
1 second, let's get my dog.
Oh, he's gone as well.
Say hi.
Spider back gamer. Hello, Spider Back. What's his name?
Coco. His name's Coco.
So we would like to final sponsors dogs. So dogs have sponsored us today and gave Spider a lovely dog. So if you want a discount on dogs, go in the description. Dog.co.uk. Thank you for sponsoring.
Go on, Crooks. Alright, moving on.
Yeah,
Joe, you streamed you streamed a bit on Twitch.
Made a decent 50,000. I made a decent £50,000, then I left. You know, I thought, you know what, I've made enough. I'll leave. Anyway, sorry about that. Carry on. Hey, you want me to talk about my Twitch show? Basically, this is what happened, right? So it was the like original lockdown. Now it's like I was sitting here one day. I was like, what can I do? And then I thought, wait a minute, streaming. So I got the old OBS and I hit the stream. first it was pretty dead, not gonna lie, but I did it, and I got a little like community where I was getting like an average of like 7 viewers a stream on YouTube. That was on YouTube. And then I quit. And I remember saying this because it's really bad. Because I said to my viewers, "Oh, I'm gonna stick at this. I'm gonna be here forever. I'm never gonna quit." A few months later, I quit. And then I had a massive break. And then I think a few months ago, before my exams, I started streaming on Twitch. And I did the same thing. Yeah. I didn't go for as long, but I grew on Twitch much faster. I actually got to affiliate, and I had a solid once I had like 25 viewers watching it at once. So I had like an average of like I would say again like 7 to 10 people. So it was decent. But obviously I wasn't saying to them I was gonna stick at it. It was just like a hobby thing because I was. And then obviously when in my exams I stopped it, and I don't really have the desire to do it anymore.
Yeah. Honestly, the things though, yeah. When you didn't surprise me because I mean the student mentality is quite a tough mentality.
Yeah, really.
You're. Because I mean, before and after, there wasn't a big face cam, so I didn't have a face cam. Didn't make a difference to me. Oh, it's fine. Now that I have a face cam, it's different. Having to do my. I don't mean to do my hair. I don't mean to do my hair. Do I look alright? Do I look alright? Decent. Let's go.
Yeah, you have to give props to small streamers because if people can go for like I know some guy and. Shout him out even everyone's watching this. It's called Rendessa. Rendessa. And he's been streaming for literally the same time as when I started on YouTube. So probably about a year. And I don't even think he's gained like even 30 followers. Like it's his and if I was him I would have gave up ages ago, but he's still doing it. And I still feel one day he's gonna get a raid for something, or he's gonna the algorithm, Twitch algorithm is gonna kick in and he's gonna get a lot more viewers. Because he still sticks at it, he still does it. He still does it every few nights. He streams, so props to him.
Yeah. Me and
because it is hard.
I can tell,
especially streaming.
I can tell. Honestly, I'll tell you one thing. Yeah. It's something about streaming. I don't know what it is. When you have one good stream, and it pops off, in your head you just go.
Motivation.
I can do it again. I can do it again. Actually, when I posted my story for the first time on Twitch, and then I got loads of followers up there. Your friend James, shout out.
James and Betty. Yeah, you streamed today, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Not too many people showed up. All fine.
It's just because
I'm playing Apex.
That's what happens. Like even like when I had a constant 7, 8, 9, 10 like viewers a stream on Twitch, I would literally have the odd stream that I would stream and no one would watch. Even when I had like nearly 100 followers, like no one would watch, and it just sometimes people are doing stuff, having an off day. Like you just have to keep on doing it. And like even one of your YouTube videos will probably pop off and get get viral one day. Yeah. Because like if you make I reckon you aim to make a proper video that could go viral. Yeah. Something like a tutorial or not even tutorial, like just something that could pop up and people would recommend it. Yeah. And get a lot of views.
That's true. 100%. Weirdly,
but I think you're doing well. It's like you keep going. You're exactly like Rendessa. You've not actually gave up there. You keep going and going and going.
No, I haven't.
So props to you as well. I've not said that. I props to you because you've not gave up and you started much before me as well. So I mean, you've not gave up, which is good.
Honestly, it's really I think it's changed for the better. Because before, I didn't say I have low confidence. I didn't really like myself too much. I'm just average looking. And then since then, I started going to conferences. And my friends even knows I'm confident. It's because you get buzz, when you see you're doing fantastic. So I can see why you should get overconfident. You can see why. It just feels. Let's be honest, the brain is not made for that. I just think people are not made to have thousands of people watching. So it's a whole new thing. This whole new thing. Social media is such a because everyone the online, everyone does it. But at the same time, like, it's such a weird feeling. It's such a weird feeling. Bizarre feeling. It is. Such a bizarre feeling. It is. It really is. It's like you're trying to. It's like you're trying to get people to watch you. You're trying to like. It's like you're trying to keep yourself going. Yeah, I can do this. I mean, even lately, I'm thinking like quitting. I'm like, here, no one's watching my stuff. And like, I mean, doing stuff without doing like. Honestly, yeah. The only thing I've learned, right? The thing that's good about TikTok is that, right? If I did video that flopped on YouTube, I could just post a short on TikTok, and you'll guarantee 400, 500 views. So like, it's a thing that keeps me in check. You know, it keeps me like, okay, I can still go. And I've definitely even before the podcast, I don't know why I just got nervous. I'm like, I think I'll play Marvel's Avengers before this started. This podcast right here started. I got nervous. I'm like, I don't know. Because in my head, I already imagined those doing the face and stuff. Like I already had it in my head. Like we're gonna do this. Fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's mental.
Just saying, let's off topic here. Have you paused the recording at any time? Because if you have, that might screw up the editing.
Yeah. No, nothing.
Have you paused it? No. Yeah, that's good. Because I was saying if you have, then it might screw up the editing.
No, it's still going. It's still going.
Yeah, nice. Solid. I feel like people never see that. Like people actually talking seriously in videos. Like, because some YouTubers, right? Like, for example, if we were making a video, we would have cut what we've just said out, or even like in podcasts or whatever. Like, they wouldn't usually say. And you don't. I feel like some people hide their identity like a lot. Hide their true self a lot on videos. I would say like 70% of YouTubers, even me when I was doing Twitch and live streams, I would like overdo everything. I would over excitement myself. I would be a more excited version of me when I was streaming, and people do that. People like even if they're really down, they'll stop streaming, they'll like massive smile and they'll like loads of energy, and like I feel like especially like people like Morgs, even though those people make fun of him, but he's doing it when he started it. I think he said in the podcast, because he went on this podcast, it wasn't actually for kids, and then he started doing kids, and then he started doing pranks, and then it turned into, obviously he stages everything now. But I actually have props for him, because I've seen like on I think it was the Happy Hour podcast, he went in it and he was like he seemed like an actual like nice guy, not like some like cringy guy that everyone thinks he is, because he puts on an act, and to be fair, he does well, because he earns loads of money, isn't he? So like, fair enough.
I'm not talking much in this segment is literally because I'm guilty about the exact thing. The amount.
Yeah, but everyone does it. Like, it's not something to be guilty about. It's just like you have to do it. No, you can't just go on a YouTube video. You can't just be in a YouTube video and start up like, "Hi guys, yeah, I'm feeling a bit down today, so I might just be a bit down, yeah. So I'm gonna play some Call of Duty and then stay quiet for all the time." Like, some people do that, but like I'll say the only people who don't act up and everything that actually normal are the people who's insanely gifted at gaming. So all they do is just show their gameplay. They don't actually react or do anything. They just game really good.
People made full careers over that. The amount of videos I've seen, in my recommended, Battlefront 2, no commentary content. Hold on. And I'm like, how well is it done? It says like 100 views. Because for me, 100 views is quite a lot. I average between like what, 16 views now. You know what I mean? Like I average. I don't get a lot. I know why, but for a while, it's a bit stupid. But I used to think I was like underrated. Why? No, I think it's because people tell me, "Yo, bro, you're underrated. How do you not have underrated? How do you not have 1K? I just don't know." And
I think you are underrated though. Like your content, like especially your editing, your editing. I think it's main. But your editing is so good. Like literally, you could probably be an editor if you wanted to.
Honestly, yeah. I'll definitely get myself credit. After telling you that, but now lately, yeah, definitely. I'll say like.
And you won't blow it one day. Like you, even if you just say the same picture now, I do try. Over time, you get more subscribers, and then you'll get people who actually want to watch the whole like video and everything. Like, have you like how many subscribers have you gained in like the last like week?
The last week was like one or two.
Yeah, even if it's like 1 or 2, like every week that gains and gains and gains. And some of the people like let's say 5 of the people in the last 5 weeks, 3 of them might just be people who just subscribed and watch one video and then they're off. They're never watching it again. But then you might get 1 or 2 people who actually come back and actually like want to watch it all the time. And you get more of those people. You get more of the regulars. The regulars is what you're looking for. You get more and more on those as you go on. So, like, you know.
That's what happened to me on Twitch. Sometimes people would just follow me, but then I never see them again on stream. I never see them again on stream. I never see them.
Yeah, same. Like it happens all the time. Like I had nearly 100 followers on Twitch, and
in fact, today it happened actually. Today I was on Apex, right? And then someone followed me, and then someone followed me. Yo, I'm like, ciao, and then ciao, and then he didn't say anything. He didn't say a word in chat. I say a word in follow.
Yeah, people like also like people online are like shy and don't want to actually.
Yeah, it's like for a while I was thinking of putting a bot in my chat. I was like, oh yeah, I put
say hi and stuff.
Yeah, and I didn't realize I shouldn't do that. It just feels really awkward to do that. You know what I mean? It just feels like imagine you're watching a twist stream, like and then suddenly a bot your username, your username, or welcome to the stream.
No, I think it's quite good. You know, I think it's quite like
awkward. No, I think it's good.
I think it's quite good. Like if the thing is, the good thing that it is for, like even when most people have it who even like do normally say it themselves at hi, but if they're in the middle of a really intense gameplay and they don't have time to quickly react, because normally people come in the stream and they instantly want someone to like greet them and stuff. So if you have a bot, so if you're in a really intense situation, they will then go on to they will then say hi to you, and then you'll be like, oh look, at least someone's, and then when they come off the intense situation, they'll say hi back to you. To be fair, you've getting like a solid 20 average of like 20 views in your videos. I'm just looking at it now. Like you only put this out a day ago and you've already got 20. So, and you got loads of like you got like 3 comments.
I mean dead honest. I really put my no, I don't know why, but I'm so hard on myself. I'm so hard on myself. Only 16 views, like only 16 views, like what are you doing right? I'm so hard on myself.
Yeah,
it's a good, but like it's a good mentality to have, you know, because you need that mentality to push yourself. You're like, okay, you know, but like I then realized.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Well, I think we might have lost Spider Boss game.
You know?
Oh, there you are. You're back.
Yeah.
Back.
I've gone back on. So I just think what's it? I was gonna say again. Back to for a while I was because I definitely think lately my videos a bit better. I'll say that much. It's just I'm looking around like I know some YouTubers. You know, it's like how me and Joe we knew each other off YouTube. We didn't talk. We just message each other. We just comment each other. Like, yo man, you're doing good. Like, yo man, you're doing good. You know what I mean? So one lad I know. He's doing really well. He's doing really well. He's doing but I have a weird thing. So I'm looking on someone's store, right? Oh mate, you're doing well. Oh mate, you're doing well. Back of my head, how am I not there? Do you know how am I not there? Do you know what I mean? It's such a weird because I'll be on. I know that sounds so bad to say. Like me back to school, which I'm not. Which I'm like. I'm looking at someone's store. I'm like. No, it's like a thing where I'm looking at someone's store. I'm like, alright, okay. But then it's like 800 subs. Thanks so much for that. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And then I'm sitting there like, what am I doing wrong here? Like,
I don't think you're doing anything wrong. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. They're just doing a lot of things. Like they're just not getting lucky, but they're just having a like they'll slow down, like, or they might not, but like what I'm saying is you'll have your time like that as well. Like they're just having obviously a good few weeks or whatever, and obviously like you know YouTubers put like their videos up and like a good lot those people recommended.
I know.
I know exactly.
I know someone who would like that. Like when he has like 26 subs. And then since then he's gone up. He's like 1K now. He's like 1K now. 1K in. So busy. He hasn't got a chance to stream. So he's basically a Warzone streamer. I don't really want to mention him. What's his? Pretty much. I remember having conversation with him. Yeah. He's like, when I when I
500 subs,
500 subs,
I'll just
be happy.
I'll just be happy.
So then to see him at 1K,
It's because it's a weird like thing I have with him, because I'm there thinking, okay, I'm like, I was gonna say, like I have more stuff to him, like I have more stuff to him, so in the way of like me and you are like, it's like me and you are like back there, like you're back there, you're flowing away in front of me, I get what you mean. It's like you were on the same level, you were better than him, and now he's better than you, and you're scared at each other, just like I see like shouting you out. Funny thing. And like the thing is that's kind of funny. He's kind of funny. He streams like Warzone. He streams like Warzone. The thing is, so he does custom likes. He does custom games. He get all his viewers. And a lot of people join. They great for him. Until he realized one thing. He realized people were only joining his streams just for the customs. Don't he didn't do them. There'll be a dip. Or if he did a different game, drop it in viewers. Yeah, that's the same with me. Like, well, because obviously I mainly did Minecraft. When I went off Minecraft, if I did like a Call of Duty stream, no one would watch. It's just like, it's kind of yeah. But it is doubtful. I mean, the things though, you kind of do have to venture off. You have to venture off. You have to take those risks. It's like, it reminds me back when ninjas, right? When they started off doing H1Z1, and everyone jumped on Fortnite. No one else liked it. And then he blew off. I'll say this about Ninja. People don't really like him. I like him personally. But I don't dislike him. Yeah, I felt so. But I think to be honest with him, he understands like the Twitch thing. He understands it all. I think he would have gotten there. I think he would have gotten there in a different game. It would have been a different game. Do you know? I feel that. I feel that. Like he would have gotten there. I feel like some people are just destined to eventually get there. But it's just a certain game, a certain thing that's pushing them back. You know what I mean? Like once they finally tap into that, and then they will eventually blow up. But it takes a long time. It takes a long time. I mean, yeah. If you like keep on doing it for like even like another year or so, like you're bound. Even if you do bad content, if you're doing it another year, you're bound to at least gain some subs, like at least gain some people. Yeah. But because you're doing such good content, you're good at it. Your editing's very good. Yeah. You're gonna eventually like. Yeah, you're gonna. People are gonna like notice you, and then you're gonna have a period of like a month where you're gonna like skyrocket up, and then and then that's probably what's happened to them, and then that's probably gonna happen to you. And you know what it is, right? I've realized this. I'll stick for a long time. I've never got shouted out by a YouTuber. I didn't realize. Hold on now. Would I really be able to hold them? Like after you shout out from big YouTubers, do you think that will make your career? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think so, because I think if people shout us out, they're just basically saying, "I'll help them out and give them a subscription." So they'll subscribe to you, but then they won't ever come back to you. Maybe the only few people will actually stay. Like if it's a massive YouTube, like we're talking like what, 1 million plus, like, and they get like 1 million views on a video, and they shout you out. You might get like 20,000 people subscribing to you, and you might get like I would say you only get like 2,000 of those people who will actually watch you, but like it even maybe less than that. But I mean, I wouldn't depend on that, to be honest. I always thought that when I was in a stream, I was like, what if some of my big streamer like raided me? But like obviously, even if they do, like I remember this guy, and his TikTok literally blew up. Like so many likes, like millions of likes, and for the first week he got like 300k viewers on his, not 300k, like 50k viewers I think on his Twitch, and he got like a few hundred or just 100k followers on Twitch, and now he literally gets under I think 100 viewers, under 50 viewers on his stream, because he obviously thought at the start, oh look, now I'm massive, I can. But obviously that's not how it works, because as you can now see, no one watches anymore, because like, you know, so see, it's I agree with you, but I have the opposite opinion. I think when you get a shout, you have to be able to retain them. So if you post
good. You basically have to keep posting good deals to make sure people sub to you. Do you know what I mean? And it's like
yeah, if you yeah.
It's like
anyway, I'm getting pretty tired. It's 50 minutes. It's coming up to 50 minutes here. Pretty solid time.
That is true. So shall we end it off here then?
Yeah. All right, lads.
All right.
Cheers. See you on our podcast. We'll see you in another 8 months. And adios.